love story started at a very young age, starting way back on the first day of kindergarten, when she observed this cute little boy named Dennis. Kassidy went home that day and told her parents that she was going to marry this boy, Dennis Quigley, one day. Fast forward to their senior year of high school. Kassidy and Dennis were in the same gym class and became very close friends. They started giving each other advice about the relationships that they were in and whether it was subconsciously done or not, wink wink. They each gave the advice to break up with their partners. Dennis decided to make a move and send an edible arrangement to Kassidy's work. Dennis took it back old school with a "will you date me? Check yes or no" note. Except Dennis decided to step up his game and already checked the yes box. Kassidy gladly reaccepted, and 2 years later, they were engaged.
You're like a princess. You're like a bear. No, like a princess.
gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her dad and I did.
Earlier today, Dennis and Kassidy privately shared commitments and vows to one another.
Well, to start things off, here is to forever. Everything about you is absolutely perfect. The smile, the freckles, the laugh, and most importantly, the goofy eyebrow raise when you think you can be serious. All the way down to the personality, heart, and soul of you is just absolutely incredible. I can't wait for a lifelong adventure of happiness with you. I love you, Kassidy and Quigley.
Dennis, do you take Kassidy Lynn Millars to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and in bad times, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kassidy, do you take Dennis Michael Quigley to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and in bad times, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live? Dennis and Kassidy, today you have made sacred vows to finalize your union. To symbolize this new union, you will now combine these vials of sand to seal your spiritual bond. You will each hold in your hand a distinct vessel of sand. This sand represents the waves endured over the course of time. Every trial and tribulation that has been thrown your way. By the same token, it also encapsulates your joys, your achievements, and your triumphs. Reflect on these experiences and the strength required to achieve your goal or overcome your challenges. Now, together, you will slowly pour your sands into the common vessel.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you.
I promise to love, honor, and cherish you.
In good times and in bad times.
In good times and in bad times.
For richer and poor.
For richer and poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
I proudly pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. It is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Dennis Quigley.
me she was going to be the one that got married first. So when Dennis met her in kindergarten and she came home and said, "I'm going to marry him," I knew she was just kidding. And then when Dennis showed up at her house at 22 years old, I was shocked to say the least. But that's just Kassidy, always keeping us on our toes. I tried my damnedest to scare him away, but obviously was not successful. I guess I knew I couldn't shake him when I walked downstairs and saw him sitting on the couch asking Mom and Dad for permission to marry Kassidy. For those of you that know me, you know that this is the second engagement I've had to keep a secret, and I am not good at keeping secrets. But thankfully, it was not me that blew the cover this time. Dennis had a beautiful plan to propose on Christmas Eve and have both of our families there, but he ended up leaving the bulb that said, "Engaged 12/25 of 20" on the counter when he left for work. Needless to say, I knew Kassidy had seen it when she came over and asked me to do her nails the day before. Since that day, they have been through some of the toughest times imaginable together, and Dennis has always been there for not only my sister, but our entire family. Thank you, Dennis, but now you are absolutely stuck with us forever. It's finally official that Kassidy has won her first argument with me, and yes, she did get married before me. I want to end my speech with this. Dennis, please place your hand on the top of Kassidy's. And please accept and acknowledge this is the last time you'll have the upper hand in this marriage.
since elementary school. Three of us have been hanging out ever since. In fact, that's how I met my girlfriend, Kassidy's sister, Lexi. No, they definitely can't get rid of me. From late night trail rides, bonfires, family outings, vacations, and even living together, we have made some of the best memories the last couple of years. Now they're moving on to the next chapter in their lives, getting married, building a new home, and starting a family of their own. I couldn't be more happy for them. They say nothing good in life comes easy, it's work. But through all the highs and the lows, you'll have each other to rely on and to have each other's back. And together I know you guys can accomplish anything. I wish you guys the best, and I couldn't be more happy to have been able to be a small part of this journey with you, watching your relationship grow from where it started to where you are today. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Quigley.